everyone. It's still doing the mute thing when I'm actually not focused on this. But welcome. We're just playing some Brawl today. As always, this stream is sponsored by Wizards of the Coast as part of the Magic Gathering Creator Program. Yeah. So we're just playing some Brawl, and I don't know, none of the challenges right now are really speaking to me, so I might not actually go for any of the challenges, but trying to make some content for the other channel, so I might go ahead and just kind of do the kind of thing where it's like, let's build a deck, play it for a little while, and see how it goes. Actually, I might also switch my headset real quick. If you just give me a second, just because this headset, it broke because I sat on it, and so it's like with all like this tape and whatnot, and I've been moving it to just moving my computer thing that's down there, just real close to my real close here, and just using a headset. Essentially, I just got to get a new headset. But what do you do? No, it's very. Why are you so quiet? That is. All right, there we go. Okay. So things we want to do. So we're making a new deck. Also probably should move over to this one. Move my thing over. And yeah. Okay. So we can go to. We want to make this Brawl, just because we're playing with other people. I mean, I have some historic Brawl decks, but we might take a break and play with some other people, because other people have mentioned to do some actual friendly patches. So any people are feeling anything for Commander Y on the Commander front? Oh, I really enjoy historic. I'm just gonna take a side thing. I've been kind of boring. I mean, historic, like I have enjoyed Soul Sisters, but I haven't really updated mine since for this new season. Merfolk's fun. Goblins. I mean, I like my tribal aggro deck, so these are good. But my main thing has been for actual historic has been just Gruul aggro, which is, I mean, it's a Gruul aggro deck. It's nothing special. I did not invent this deck. It's just one of their decks. For historic Brawl, though, there's just been a lot of cool stuff going on, and I'm really excited for this summer. Omnath. Oh yeah, let's do some Omnath Brawl. I don't think I've actually made Omnath. That could be fun. In normal Brawl. But what was I saying? Omnath. There we go. I'm really excited for this summer with the Jumpstart, because all the Jumpstart stuff is coming to Historic, and onto Arena, and a lot of those are going to be tribal-based things, and I'm so excited for all the new tribal goodies we're going to be getting with that, because I'm a sucker for tribal, and as we kind of make a tribal deck, so let's go, so let's just, I mean, elementals. Like, we don't have to make it an elemental deck. Like, Omnath is honestly kind of almost more of a lands controller, because it's like the elemental stuff is fine and he works on his own, but the main thing is actually this lands thing. What sort of gold stuff we have? Just figure this out. Oh, excuse me. Right, so Steam Vents, obviously, Swiftwater. Let's just get these three. If we need to add guild gates to have actually more lands later, we can, but we don't need to. Okay, so we're not really a spell singer, so a lot of this stuff isn't that useful. I mean, Full Alliance could work, but it's not really. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah. No, I'm so, as someone who loves Commander Cube, and that's my favorite format, and it's kind of like my thing. I'm so excited for Commander Legends, or whatever it's called. I9s could be good, just because I9's a decent card. We're not really going to be playing an aggro deck, so things like Lightning Storm aren't as useful. Real Scions could be interesting. It's just kind of a generic good stuff. I mean, do we want to make it just kind of a general team for good stuff lands commander? Or, do we want to actually go elementals? And I kind of like going the route of elementals because I don't know, it feels good. Expansion Explosion is just a solid card. Like Gruul, get that. Stomping Grounds, get the Temple. Yeah, that makes it elemental, but not really what we want to be doing. That's actually an elemental travel portion. I feel like, I guess we don't really have that great removal, but I also don't feel like Domri's Ambush is the kind of removal we really want, but maybe. Galia, not really. Thrash and Threat. Actually, I don't like Clothes. I don't mind Clothes. Like, it doesn't really do what we want, but it's honestly just a solid clock against a lot of opponents. Like, it's great for, it's not bad for aggro. It's also kind of ramp if we can get that. I'm really not strictly an elemental, but it is kind of works with that. And if we have any +1/+1 counter synergies, I'm not a huge fan of Domri, but I could see Domri maybe being good. Living Twister, that's actually works really good because we can pick up our lands, put them back down. It is an elemental. Yeah, that's fair. Rhythm Wild is just solid. Just giving all our stuff haste makes it a lot better. Domri Chaos Bringer, maybe. We're kind of in the stage of just choosing a bunch of stuff and then we'll cut things to size. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else. Okay, so Breeding Pool, Mystery, Thornwood Falls. Incubation, Greedy, we're good without that. Biomancer's familiar. We're not really running activated abilities. Growth Spile's just a fine card. Neoform, maybe. I mean, we do have a lot of like +1 counter stuff, so we might end up doing some proliferate stuff, but Merfolk Skydiver isn't really what we want to do. I like Reduplicate, because if we just grab both Reduplicate and Tailsin, which we probably both want, that makes things like, which one? I don't think we're quite at Simic Ascendancy levels. But we could try, you know, let's put in there. I mean, that is an achievement we need. Risen Reef is obviously a no-brainer. I mean, Uro would be good, but it isn't really what we're doing. I don't hate Tamio. Again, like, we're gonna cut a lot of these. And I mean, Crisis is good, but I mean, I kind of want to stick more towards the elemental theme. Well, obviously, more importantly, sleeves. What kind of sleeves do we want? Okay, so obviously, what do we want? What says elementals? I mean, obviously, one of gods like Kiora, could be good for kind of that elemental theme. Unfortunately for Omnath, we don't actually have like any Zendikar sleeves. And we could just go ponies. I mean, ponies works for everything. Oh, actually, let's go Nissa, because Nissa, we're gonna have a Nissa in the deck probably. And you know what? You know who's great? Nissa, and also she does elementals and things like that. Well, I'd say Luna, but Luna's black, and alright, so co-host cards. Obviously, not Cavern of Souls. Command Tower, Field of Passage. I wish Cavern of Souls. Field of Ruin, because you have to have Field of the Dead. Field of the Dead, because why wouldn't you be running Field of the Dead? Lotus Field, just because if we were running Duplicate and that other one, Tails End, it's actually real solid. I think Guild Mage's form, because we are running like just a lot of gold stuff. I mean, same. I have that set too, but I'm working on a Twilight Sparkle deck. Yeah, no, the art for Magic is absolutely fantastic, and it's really, because it's like I tried out Hearthstone about the same time I got into Magic, but it's the Magic art is so good. It's so just absolutely gorgeous. You know, let's try Guild Mage's form. It might end up being garbage, but who cares? Arcane Signet, obviously, because Arcane Signet. A lot of these colorless stuff we don't really want because we're not really a colorless deck. We don't need that. I don't think we want a problem with card draw. I do like Chromatic Lantern though. That seems solid. I got a Ancestry on Elementals. Like, we're not going super wide, but it does help us with like a lot of just like finding things. I'm in an Ugin because Ugin's just solid. Sure, he makes spirits and not elementals, but what do you do? Alright, so let's actually start going. We're at 46 cards and haven't even started the color stuff. Castle Vantress, I can see running. Right, so elementals or things that are just good cards. I mean, I don't think we're gonna have room for ops in this deck. Spiritual Sailor, Unsummon, Turn Dismissal. I can see like an Unsummon to like protect Omnath, but I don't think that's necessary. I can see like a Contingent Plan for all these +1 scanners we're throwing around. Disdainful Stroke, just because Disdainful Stroke. I think the double blue on such a low casting cost card that is kind of thing where it's like oftentimes we'd prefer just to have like a harder counter. Yeah, well, if you just want to mine your card art, I would recommend going to, if you just want to like look at cards and just see that, I highly recommend Scryfall. It is just a great community run database of all the cards in the game. Okay, so I mean negate, because negate. I can see like last step plating just because like to help protect that and like protect our stuff. I can see, I mean, we are having that +1 scanner sub theme, so like the amass is somewhat useful if we get some other stuff. I like Tailsend a lot in this format. I'm not going as far as to go like Starlit Mantle to protect what's his face. And Quench isn't bad, but I don't think I'm running it, and like we're not really running Thassa's Oracle. Yeah, okay, so the thing is like a lot of the, like, there's a few standout elementals, like, okay, well, that's a solid one. I do like Charm Sleep. I don't hate Charm Sleep, but I don't really want to be playing the extra blue for that. I mean, Brazen War is just good, but I kind of want to avoid just putting kin cards just because they're generically good. I don't think we're running enough non-creatures for a Flux Channeler to work. And I think we're running enough ramp that we don't need that. Anyway, we want most of our ramp to be land ramp. Myung Lee makes elemental birds. Okay, we're going to that one. No. I mean, a lot of the things we care about are blue, so I like Mystical Dispute. Could be like just we have that counter sub theme, but it's not really necessary. Like same with like Deer Kraken. I don't think we're running enough non-creatures to make that work. Sinister Sabotage, sure. You are a horsefish, not an elemental. You are an enchantment, not an elemental. Chemistry's Insight, just a solid card. Jonathan James, just a solid card. I can see Land of Anticipation being quite solid. Add some Merfolk Soldier. Honestly, Omnath with like One of the Stars isn't terrible, just as a way to protect Omnath, but I don't think it's necessary. Spark Double is fantastic. I mean, okay, Thassa is very good with Omnath, and you know what? I have the rare wild cards that, you know what, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and craft myself a Thassa. Because Thassa's fantastic in this deck. In a lot of decks, and I just haven't been doing it, and I'm now through all of that stuff, so let's add a Thassa. Great Elemental in 20 draft, but not here. And Yarok's Wave Crasher, I don't really think we're running either. Cavalier of Gales, yeah, Chillbringer. Honestly, it's not terrible as elementals go, but I don't think we really need it. It's just too expensive. Ooh, Thrix is an elemental. That's nice. And yeah, I don't hate Flood of Fears. I actually like Flood of Fears quite a bit. HM Treachery because that's a good card. Card Best Sea God because that's a good card. I know I said I wouldn't be doing the cards, but I'm like, I thought would be the Card Best Sea God being passed, but HM Treachery is just one of the best cards in the format, and I'm not going to have it, especially if I have like Thassa in the deck and things like that. And Mass Manipulation. Okay, Castle Embereth, our deck is not using to very good efficiency, so we're not going to be wearing it. Honestly, a lot of the red stuff. Oh, sorry. I don't see us necessarily running, and just making our red very light. Yeah, I mean, like, Lava Coil is solid. I mean, like, I don't hate Scorching Dragonfire. Like, Runaway Steamkin's not great, because it's like, yeah, it's a little, but it's like, how many red spells are we really using? I mean, that said, it does work the counter theme and does some other stuff, so maybe. Thunderkin Awakener is fantastic. Just be able to reanimate some of our stuff. You make elementals. You are an elemental, but we're not really running a Cavalcade deck, so it's not really what we're looking to do. Furious Rise, like, potentially, but I don't think we're gonna have even the card draw issues with this deck. Amplifier is cute, but not really what we're looking to do. Think of like Challenger's Young Pyromancer. We're not really that go wide of elementals, but yeah, maybe. Hey, we only have 10 cuts to make Fire's Dimension because Fire's Dimension is fantastic as a card. We don't like have a very expensive commander, so I don't really feel like Ironcrag Feet, and it's also like 3 colors and stuff like that. Oh, Tectonic Giant, that's an elemental. Yeah. Alright, Crown War, don't really care about a lot of that. Cavalier Flame is solid. You are a board wipe for non-elementals. Embercleave's just a solid card. I mean, I do like Mirror March in these kind of decks, so I could see running a cheeky little Mirror March. Alright, green. Honestly, Castle Cairnbrick, I don't really feel like... I feel like the basics are better because we'll be using that, and for the same reason, maybe cut Vantress. Just because we need the basics, because we will be wanting some basic land ramp. I can see Elvish Reclaimer just a tutor up. Things like... Oh, thank you, Miranda. I really appreciate it. But it can both tutor up that and also gives additional Omnath Landfall triggers. Okay, and what else are we looking for? Alright, so we're looking for elementals and any sort of land ramp is also good for us. This makes our lands into elementals, but also requires enchantments, so it's not really what we're looking to do. Oh, elemental ramp. Oh yeah. Oh, also, yeah, Paradise Dread, like, not elementals, just ramps important. You're a plant, not an elemental, but we do have some things that can go wrong with that. Well, not wrong with that, but go well with that. I'm not running Goose because we do have a lot of lands that enter battlefield tap, so it's like our 1-drop slot is just kind of our fixing. So I'm not running Goose. And Dreaded Lysine Grove isn't... No, you're an enchantment on an elemental. Jeez. Okay. Nothing really here I really care about. Again, we want the actual proper land ramp, not making our just lands better. Hydra's Growth is cute with Omnath, but it's too slow. Jinyu is interesting, just make our stuff in a ramp, but again, it's like, we want to be ramping into Omnath, not like around it. Omnath I like, just it's land ramp and that's solid. Vivian's not bad. I mean, you're an elemental and you proliferate and do all that stuff, but it's you just also don't do enough. We're not really running quite a few. I can see running Guardian Project maybe. Nylea's just boring. You know, I'm not gonna run Questing Beast, even though it's good. I know that. I think a Crasher maybe. We're not really running that many instant speed effects. Nylea is just boring and also is an elemental. Cavalier of So-and-so, you're elemental and you're very good. Nisu Shakes the World, you do make elementals. And where else are we? No other elementals really here. You're an elemental though. And you're a land ramp. Yeah, you don't make an elemental, but you are a land ramp, and that's important. And Great Hinge we can honestly put a trigger, and also it gives that plus muscle counter stuff. Alrighty. We only have 30 cuts to make. That's actually not too bad. So this starts us out for 24 lands, and honestly for Brawl I find that's actually a little too much because you get the free mulligan. So let's just cut an island and a forest. Also, let's get the right islands and forests. So we're on Zendikar. Unfortunately, I don't have. I didn't pick these up when we had the opportunity for them, and I do need something to get the squirrel lands in these. But I'm gonna go with Risefell Drazi lands because it's closest thing. It's the only thing I got on that are Zendikar. Those just put them down there, or where'd they put them? No, okay, just didn't put them in there at all. Cause sure it's not the right theme because it's like all the hedrons and stuff, and it's not really like the royal, but yeah, it's close enough. Alright, it's got you. So only 28 cuts. Alright, so Village Gather's goal. The Steamkin is nice, but I don't think we're running enough red cards, so let's just cut you. I like you, I like you, I like you. Yeah, you're an elemental and you do these other things, but we're not really go wide, and that's just such a minor thing. Same thing with you. You I like. I could see cutting you. Could see cutting you, could see cutting you. Could see cutting you. I do kind of want to try that and try to go for that. Royal Science isn't really what we need. Expansion Explosion isn't really what we need. Flood Fears I do like. I like you. Beam is just solid. Agent of Treachery. Yeah, okay. That might not be. I mean, the thing is, it's very good if we can get like Risen Reef, so. Like, Cloud can see. You just don't do enough. Grumgully, you're cute. Clothis, you're not fine. Vivian, get out of here. And yeah, some of this is like lane ramp, but it's like we don't need it, and that just doesn't do enough. It's not like a Beanstalk Giant, which should be here. And you're just kind of there. Living Twister. Spark Double, I love. Tectonic Giant. They get Crasher, you're just very unimpressive. Same thing with you. Well, the Fires I mentioned in Leyline are kind of nombos. I get that, but yeah, we should just cut the Leyline. Tammy's kind of boring. You are bigger than that. Duplicate. Replicate. I'm gonna have to put you there. Thrix. You're fine. The Cavaliers are good. I Flood of Tears. Cut Flood of Tears. Probably cut Ember Cleave. And I like the Great Hinge and things like that. So that's all good. Gales is kind of the most underwhelming of those. Maybe cut the Chemister's Insight, just because we are running a very kind of high curve. You hopefully will be like right there. The Mirror March is cute, but I don't think we're running enough EDP effects now. And you're fine, but not really what we want to do. I don't think we have enough things for that to really work. Because like a lot of the elementals we're making now are like tokens and things like that, so. And also the Guardian project is probably not really what we want to be doing now. You know, we're running out of calendars at the Cinder Sabotage. Hey there, Chase. And yeah, let's try it like that. And you know, if we get the Sinister Sabotage thing done, we get that. But if we don't, it's not the end of the world. Do elementals. Yay. Oops, sorry. What are you running? We just built an Omnath deck. Against Croxa. I actually don't think I've faced a Croxa deck. Ooh, I think we need a mulligan this. It's just like that's not effectively a land in this situation. This I like a fair bit. We don't have to worry about trying to find one drops, so we don't need to cast that right away. That's actually not bad of Croxa. I don't hate that. Okay, so the question is, do we want to save this Leafkin Druid, or do we want to like hold up a Tails End? Because if we don't, probably could discard this Mystical Dispute pretty safely. Yeah, let's spawn a time and see what we get. I kind of like that Rugged Highland more, just because I don't really want to discard stuff. Like, with that in mind, knowing that we have this land, let's just hold up the Tails End, and just because it's like they're kind of the beatdown, and that just removes the count from the Tome of Legends and things like that. I mean, obviously the bad case is if they just don't play Croxa. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, this time I think I'm going to, because now we can just like Rugged Highlands Leafkin Druid, and next turn we can, based on what they play, we can both play Omnath and then immediately play a land. That's not bad. We'll just hit their face. Hit that. And just grow Omnath. Is this commander? This is Brawl. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, let's just eat the damage and like discard this forest. Fair enough. Alright, Arcane Signet. And we can really go Arcane Signet into Stomping Down Trapped. Just put it on you. Just keep that pressure. I mean, we don't get Mysticals to be up with this, but just getting that pressure in. And next turn we can always just like minus Chandra and like recast Once Upon a Time if we need to refill our hand. Unless we might do that next turn. That's fine. Alright, lose that. That's not the end of the world. Alright, now that we have nothing in our hand, I definitely think I might just like minus Chandra and find that. Oh man, that's a good draw. Yeah, let's draw from Dreams. We can get 2 of these. I like Ionize because we can just like hold up a counter for what they play next turn, and then like just like Nissa. It seems like it should be the right pick. I mean, alternatively, we could grab the Spark Double, but yeah, I mean, or we could just grab a land. I think Nissa's the pick. Yeah, alright. That is aggressive, them taking damage from airbows. So I'm assuming that they now have enough. No, they don't have quite enough. They need a couple more cards in their graveyard before they can start actually, like, doing that. I Dreadhorde Butcher. I don't actually care about that. Them getting life off of Shadow Spear is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, that's aggressive. Oh yeah, I will absolutely counter that. Like, Chromatic Lantern doesn't actually help me that much, so yeah. I mean, after post-combat we can, Chromatic Lantern stuff. Oh wow, they're going to all ends to thing is, they can't, if they like clear the board, like I just recast Omnath and okay, that's fine. I'm assuming they're just trying to like get up enough like things in the graveyard to cast Kroxa, maybe? Because if they attach Shadow Spear to Kroxa, like that's not bad because they get to that's just 6 mana lifelink that they get on the board. I'm trying to think, is there anything that we need? No, they decide to Dreadhorde Butcher. I would have attacked your Kroxa as just like a deterrent. Do we care about this being untapped? No, not really. Just put it on Leaf Druid, spread the damage around, and make some elementals, and because like there, if they had attached Shadow Spear to Kroxa, like that, they would have been able to just hold back, and I wouldn't be able to attack favorably and actually deal damage to them. Or at the very least, they should have held back the Dreadhorde Butcher, because it's like, what are you going to be doing? And it's Niv Mizzet Reborn. I would be pro, for the same reasons they banned, okay, if we draw a land, this hand is actually real solid, but let's be disciplined. This is alright. We do need to draw a green source, but if we can get like Fires down, that's not bad, especially if we can get like Thassa. Alright, do you want to draw a green source soon? That's not a green source. Okay, so next turn if we can just draw a land, we're in good shape still, because we can just fires and into like a Risen Reef and would be good. You're not anything of value. Not like this. Yeah, we're dead. Because, yeah, we can, like... we can, like, fires into Omnath that does not kill the Thief Standing, and Niv Mizzet comes down for free next turn. We could do that. Yeah, we're just dead. We don't have any way to interact if they're bored, and missing lands and missing colors and not doing anything that's the strongest deck in the format. We'll do that. Sorry about the audio. Of course, it's another Niv Mizzet. Oh boy, goodness. Can I enter the don't play me against Niv Mizzet queue, please? Okay, this one lets us Paradise Druid turn 2 and pretend if we draw another land, like, turn 3, like... Oh, I think we need lands before we can play that. Unfortunately, this Lotus Field is very awkward to Fires of Invention. So next we like Fires of Invention, well, depending on what they play. But at the very least, I can like Fires of Invention, either Growth Spell or if we need a Lava Coil or something. Alright. I can see Lava Coiling that thing just to get rid of it. Just so Niv doesn't come down right next turn, because we do want to find an answer to Niv. Fortunately, this makes the last plating is very bad of Fires Invention. Unless you could probably cut that for a better card. Just because we aren't running fires. And obviously I know we're running lots of counterspells and we're still running fires, but fires is just exceptionally good. Okay, because yeah, no, then you get into situations like that where it's just like, really... Alright, let's... Yeah, we should have Omnath hard cast. I don't really wanna... Thank you very much. Okay, this stack is kind of clunky. I'm now realizing the fires, and I didn't think about that. And honestly, it doesn't have enough interaction. And honestly, the deck doesn't really need fires. I wouldn't mind like just replacing fires with any sort of interaction. That was a bad version of that. Yeah, let's go back. Because like we can't deal with Nimbus and stuff, so let's... Because if we just like add like an Ixthymophysize or whatever, essentially for fires to really be good, you need to be the threat, and this is kind of wants to be a bit more reactive than fires will allow. Just like cut you and just replace you with something that can deal with like a Nimbus, where it's like even something, because it's like just because I was looking at it, because it's even though. What was it? Because since from Charm Sleep is remarkably good, just because not having to deal with because you just fight Niv Mizzet that much. Hey there, how's it going? Playing some Brawl. If anyone ever wants to play a game directly with me, just let me know, and I can fight you next game. Either this deck or another. I have Historic Brawl too, and ooh, Tulane, the Teller of Tales. Alright, but it goes first. I don't hate this hand. And we can go send up Civic Ascendancy, holding up Ionize. We do have that quest to get Civic Ascendancy. Ooh. Rhythm of the Wild is also an option. Depends on what they have. Charming Prince, okay. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think it's good in this deck, and probably better off as being any other card. But you know what? I don't care. Ooh, now that's another option deck. Just Beanstalk Giant. Okay, they're gonna have lots of mana next turn, and I kind of want to counter their Tulane. And what are they gonna do? Not cast anything? Oh, Smothering Tithe? Yeah, I'll counter you. For sure. Okay, I kind of want to Fatal Fill Passage when Omnath is actually on the board. So, we won't be able to kill anything, but just ping face. Fortunately, I haven't had a good opportunity for ramp to like kill Tulane when Tulane comes down, because you really gotta kill Tulane when he comes down, got those guys, or they have to wait till they tap out. Okay, so I don't really have anything in hand. We can always disdain. Okay, so let's tap. Oops, we should have Beanstalk Giant first. Yeah, we do want... We can't do anything, we can Simic Ascendancy or whatever. Didn't do anything... Oh, yeah, Sample Stroke. No cure, best to see God for you. Unfortunately, we can't play that, so we can't just kill Tulane. So this, and we're just gonna hold back, and if they want to take care of Ugin, they have to sacrifice some of their board. Next we can like Icon of Ancestry for free, or alternatively just like Uro. Alternatively, if they like, okay, well, I mean, now I'm not good at Agent of Treachery, but oh, Risen Reef, yes. Let's Icon of Ancestry. Naming Elemental. This one doesn't give a... so we could just play you, but I honestly kind of just want a Risen Reef. And it seems like they're holding up a counter. No, they're not. Oh, Mystical Dispute. That actually is a draw. Yeah, let's just like still force them. Like if they want to trade like their Fatebearer Elder and stuff for that for a Risen Reef, that's fine by me. Because we just got to get their stuff on. But this prevents like things like Tulane from coming down. Alrighty, that's fine by me. Are they gonna flicker it? No. Okay, unfortunately I can't take care of that. What a good hit. Yeah, it's fine. What do they have in the graveyard? They have an Uro. That's not the end of the world. Yeah, I kind of like this Rhythm of the Wild. Kind of taste, and just to... Oh yeah, put that into play. Target elemental I control. Might as well make the Risen Reef. Bit more swole. You're online. I think we're just gonna get the normal kill, not the Ascendancy kill, but you know what? What do you do? And yeah, okay, if the board gets wiped this turn, we're still doing alright. We can just replay Omnath. We can... Yeah, makes sense. Alright, let's just replay Omnath. With haste, might as well. Just get them down. Hit your face. Play you. Get... let's tap... I actually don't hate that, but I don't have the mana for it. That's not bad. Alright, thanks for watching. We have, Agent Treachery down next turn. Just get rid of what they're playing. I could just get back, like, Uro. Because it's like, I mean, that draws them a card and stuff, but that doesn't really save them. Mystical Sweep that. Woohoo! We won! Huzzah! Oh, what a beautiful day. Yeah. Play a few more games with this deck and maybe try something else out. Ooh, Wrinkle. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's awkward. We do need to draw blue source, and this is a very blue heavy hand. Honestly, I don't like the Lotus Field in this deck. Which means we've always got those their duplicate stuff like this hand seems fine. We need a second red source. If we can find it. Hey, second red source. I got the Witch's Oven out early. Alright, let's once upon a time just see if we can get like a Paradise Druid. That's what we want. Ooh, Risen Reef. I like you a lot. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so next turn we can like play Omnath and have Thorn's Falls ready to go. assuming this Paradise Druid survives. And if not, we can just play like something else. Alright, yeah, let's do that. I mean, Thassa's not bad either. Hit your face. Put you. And if they want to play like Rankle and stuff like that, don't bother me. We can. That's fine. You're not bad. And yeah, we can just like hold up like last step plating if we want to.
Don't start any fires without me. Oh, they're so cute.
Yep, you can wrinkle all you want. And yeah, they'll probably take out Chandra. No. Interesting. Discards card, sacrifice. You're just gonna sack Rankle? Alright, that's fine with me. Yeah, this also bleeding's looking pretty boring. Ooh, I like my Mu Youngling a lot here. And yeah, they can just take out Mu Youngling, but I mean that saves us damage.
Say hi to my fiery friends.
Could also Thassa here, because like this I just can't deal with Thassa. Granted, we don't have anything good to blink really. But just getting it down for like if we want to get like Omnath down or something like that. Because it's like Wrinkle's coming back down next turn anyway. Thassa's not, let's just get Thassa going so we can just get that Thassa value. Okay, sure. Yara, first of luck for you. Okay, okay, so we can kill Ayara, so we can... Oh no, you cost 6. Oh, that's awkward. Alrighty, well, let's... Do you have any instance for 3 seconds like that? Let's play does not help us. Let's just put a counter on you. And just make you a bit small. This Heraldric banner is actually surprisingly relevant for a lot of the math needed. Right, Murder Strider on. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. Would like to draw land for this Ugin. Okay, there we go. We could just take out Ayara, but then they get Ayara back, and I kind of want to just take out this Nightmare Shepherd first. Yes, we do lose it next turn. And yes, they can just sacrifice this, and that's unfortunate, but... Okay. On the bright side, they're starting to run out of creatures and stuff. Okay, so them drawing Castle Lock coming is not ideal for us. Okay, so now we can make elementals. play you. Kill you. Yep, that's fine. Attack, attack. Okay, and then we want to sacrifice first, and then we want to blink first and then sacrifice. We want to go to exile. And we want to return, and we want to kill Rankle. Alright, that's annoying, but not the end of the world. Oh, no, they just concede. Okay, that works. I was like, oh, they're gonna take our Great Henge. Oh wait, no, they're just not gonna take our Great Henge. Because we could have Great Henged and then to you, and we were blinking our guy each turn. We were doing a bunch. Yeah, we were in a good spot there. Let's just do one more game with that deck. If anyone would like to play me, let me know. Also, there is just crumbs and stuff here. That's not good. This hand seems sick. I mean, there's a gross fractal, but probably just Arcane Signet. We like Arcane Signet into Omnath, or just into like Dombre and figure out where to go from there. I don't really see anyone with the Sierra sleeves. Yeah, no. I will. If you post your name, I mean, I can post mine too. I'll send you requests after that. Normal World or Historic, or other format. Right, let's just Arcane Signet. I think it's actually getting out on Omnath isn't really necessary, because it's like Omnath is like fine early on, but like is not the be all end all. Hopefully they don't play any creature, because if we could just have like an uncontested Domri, that would be fantastic. Right, that's not a creature that can actually deal with Domri, so I'm just gonna play you. No worries. No minus Domri. Okay, grab you two. So next one we get to like mountain, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're digging deep. Alright, so if we +1 Domri for green. Actually, we could just like Omnath. Actually, let's green, blue. No, fold control. No, I want to use. Goodness. Okay, that's awkward. Right. So let's just. Right. Let's. Okay. With 0. Okay. So we need. Okay. So red, blue, Omnath, autopay, resolve, and we want honestly haste and ping your Woodland Mystic, and now we can. Okay, they're just good. Oh. Ooh, I got 20 gems. Oh. So lucky. Right, so Oh, the FNM starts in 50 minutes. Might want to actually just do that. Well, there is my name. But yeah, no, I honestly will just kind of do that. Yeah, I'll absolutely do that. Do, 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 do. Oh, no worries. We can leave it. Let's just hop into another Brawl game before we do that. It's a fairy. I don't think I can keep this deck. This hand. We have the Scry. We need the blue source. I mean, it's 3. No, we have 4 blue spells. We cannot keep this. That I can deal with. Even though that's kind of what we're trying to do, I'm going to put that Simic Ascendancy to the bottom. Yes, we have the Tectonic Giant, but I don't really care. Yeah, sure, let's see if we can find either a tap. Oh yeah, Paradise Druid. That's exactly what. I don't expect to need this Tails in next turn. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll just pass then. I don't need to play Omnath. I'm going to see. That's fine. I'd rather play Omnath anyway in a turn that I actually can, like, play lands. No. I don't hate this, which is gonna make it seem like we're stuck on red. Because I do want to counter this Teferi when it comes down. And if they just want to, like, let me keep hitting them for 2 every turn, I am okay with this. While we wait to find lands. Okay, you're not what we need. Would like to draw land, but if they just want to keep taking 2 every turn, that's also fine by me. No. No. Come on. You got this. Into their turn, if they don't do anything, I might end up field ruining their Hollow Fountain just so I can grab a red source. Yeah, let's just take out their Hollow Fountain. Wait, why are our mountains Mirage? These should be Zendikar. What am I doing? I am a failure to all of you. Yeah, I will just keep punching you in the face until I can... Either I draw out a land, I can play, like, Risen of the Wild, or, like, Chandra. I mean, obviously I gotta drop build. If drawing the land and play Chandra, that'd be sweet. Obviously this plan goes wrong once they have enough mana that they can, like, hold up their own counter magic and stuff like that. That's not bad. Let's just beta counter. Unfortunately, Tails End doesn't actually counter a counter. Unless it's like Ashok's Erasure, but I don't know why you're running Ashok's Erasure in Brawl. Hey, if you want to do that, I'm fine by that. That's...
I brought company.
Like, I don't hate the location we're in. Like, if we draw another land, next turn we can just Spark Double. Alright, Breeze and Morrow. Okay, so they can take out Chandra if they need to. That's not bad. I mean, they don't really take out Chandra, they just knock Chandra down a peg. Alright, now I'll do this. Unfortunately, they can just like replay it, but if we can force a counter on their hand, that's kind of our goal. Okay, that's fine. Because it's like we can still take him out next turn, and
I'm telling the abbot.
oh, this is awkward. We do need to draw green source, but I kind of want to. No, that's not what we needed. That's like the opposite of what we needed. All right, let's one at you, one at you. I don't feel like we're in a good spot. Whenever you're ready, I can just hop out of this game. No rush though. But I also don't, I'm also not in a rush to keep playing against Azorius control. Especially when I've been really missing land drops hard. You know what, I don't care. I don't really feel like playing against Azorius control. Oh. Oops, I need to just check something over here. Alright, we're good. Alright, so at midnight, so in 9 minutes, the other event goes live. Ooh, Sahili, something. Alright, cool. Let me just hop out of this game. Hey friend, look, you get a free win. Alright, you still have my name? Just send me a friend request, and, or if you want to post your name. Yeah. Alrighty, what do I want to play? So what are we thinking? Casual or more? Those are what we built last time. Let's play. Actually, let's show what we played last time. Let's just run some. If you want, I can stay vague. If you want to just like close the video portion, and want to keep listening. Against Vraska. Unfortunately, Vraska does stop. Oh, this is not a good hand. This is a mulligan. Just lack of lands. At least it's like an easy one where it's like, yes, this is a mulligan. This hand seems solid. Alright, sounds good. Okay. Banehound. That's a little awkward. do need to draw some land. Ooh, that's actually not bad at all. Okay. Yeah. We can play you, and honestly, do need the lands, so. Yeah, we're so far from you.
Your demise won't be quick or quiet. You have the heart of a coward. Sometimes sacrifice is necessary.
Alrighty. Richard Mulligan. Ooh. Yeah. No, this seems decent.
I will learn what nobody yet knows.
Yeah. Force, if you want to get rid of Pyromancer, you gotta sacrifice Vraska. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, well, let's get care of Garuk.
I enjoyed the proper application.
Yeah, I think hopefully we'll just get some lands from that. And just take care of Garuk like that. Alrighty. I really need it because like this would be really nice if we can actually draw the lands for that. The thing is we've been drawing land left and right. Alright, that's not bad.
Alive or alive?
Alright, so let's just start with this. That's what we want to see. You're feeling worse and worse, but also you're just not what we want right now. Keep that under control. We could kill some Deckbuilding, but I think that wolf is so inconsequential. I think we just gotta keep up that and just yeah. Let's hey. Alright, that's fine. That's fine by me.
It's not often I'm outmaneuvered.
Yep, that's 6. Alright. Well, that's a little awkward if I like do this and like sheesh. Could just like this, but then like this is just there. You could just like this and then just activate that, and that seems like probably the best course of events. Yeah, you're not useful. Like, we do have to like win at some point. Alright, oh, that's awkward. Pushing our hand is pretty good. I mean, that's a, like, none. That would be fine if any. We're a pretty good straight no matter which direction this goes. I'm expecting probably Chandra gets taken. I think there's an argument for drawn. Flood of Tears just is irrelevant on the sports state as is. The main thing is actually them knowing about Flood of Tears. Yeah, fair dues, fair dues. Farewell for Fairy Vandal.
I'm okay. As long as we win, nothing else matters.
A 7. Okay. Oh, that's all fun. Keep you down. Do we care about them dying? I kind of think we're setting up this for like something like that would be better. Oh, actually, we could like do. Actually, let's just like grab you and you. Oh, we had a whatchamacallit, a castle that we should have grabbed. Because we had an island. I should reread the Wilder Quest. It was a really good book. I enjoyed it. Ah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's fine. You know. That's gonna be a no from me. Alright, do you help me in any way? Not really. Well, Time to get in for one. And I'm telling to tell you the tale of how Kiora bests the sea god. It's truly a marvelous tale. It's the only saga that we actually have the story to. Does Mantle Operative? Interesting. At least we got this Pyromancer here. That's actually would work. Siege Worm, nice. Alright, yeah. Alright, you all get tapped down and you don't untap. Alright, so let's just... Ooh, actually, yeah, Chandra, it's not looking great. Hey, I now have you below your starting life total. Oh, goodness. Oh, Clackbridge Troll. Interesting. Well, I'll have you know, I'd like a Clackbridge Troll. Oh wait, I didn't need to. Oh, we know it had haste. Okay, got you. Right, let's Improbable Alliance. Let's just Charm Sleep. Oh, we should Charm Sleep afterwards, I realized, because now you can just sacrifice that. I'm bad at magic.
Enjoy the proper application of knowledge.
I do like Clackbridge Troll as a card. I think it's neat. Also, these goat tokens are fantastic. I loved Eldraine so much. I actually do I care? No, I don't care. You know, I think I'm feeling pretty good about my board state. I am surprised you did not kill the Iron Crypt Pyromancer with Vraska sooner. Oh, I guess yeah. No, this technically does have a seems to be a 3, even though it's a spark double. Do we not get the? I haven't seen the Hour of Devastation or Omnath Met board in a while. Is that still in the rotation at all?
Don't be surprised if we meet again.
Oh yeah. Man, this just feels mean, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Everyone is except me.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't get the draw trigger because it won't. It'll technically be my third card drawn. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. That's Tetcher. I mean, it's completely unneeded, but. Good game. Oh man, words that mean things. You were putting a lot of pressure on me early on. I definitely would have killed my Ironclad Pyromancer a lot sooner. But yeah, want to introduce another game, or you wanna, or shall we move on to the Challenger deck stuff? The F&M. Yeah, thank you. Well, and so I'm gonna wrap up this one for YouTube. As always, like, this was sponsored by Wizards of the Coast and through the Magic Gathering Creator Program, and I'll see you all later. All right.